as I just got off of my LG Stylo. Not the LG Stylus 2, but my LG Stylo, which has the exact same specs as the LG Stylus 2. I watched 4 hours of video and was pretty impressed with the original LG Stylo. Now, this video is to prove to everyone that the LG Stylus 2 Plus would definitely be more powerful than the Stylo and the Stylus 2 and many other budget devices out there. First off, the Stylus 2 Plus will be faster. It will have more RAM, a better display, and the main feature of the smartphone is the stylus. Well, the stylus won't be as good as the S Pen. It still will be an upgrade from the original stylo. And if you're on a budget, you want a large display and the stylus included in your smartphone, then the Stylus 2 Plus is for you. Now, LG launched the Stylus 2 in February this year with a less powerful processor, a 720p 5.7-inch display, and just 1.5 gigabytes of RAM. The LG Stylus 2 Plus is an improvement over the old one, but still nowhere as good as the Galaxy Note series. And let's elaborate on that, because we know that in order to beat the Galaxy Note, which is by far the best phablet ever made, we're talking number one. You have a long way to go, but to say the least, the stylus and the stylo definitely gave budget buyers something to be satisfied with. And if you like jot down notes like I do, it definitely is a plus, to say the least. But LG, they actually just started to uh, begin their process of building something to compete with it. Now, the Stylus 2 Plus specs for mid-range phone is pretty awesome. It comes with the same 5.7-inch display that's found in the Stylus 2, but this time it has full HD resolution. Now, that's certainly an improvement from the 720p display, because we all wanted in the Stylus 2 full HD. You have a 5.7-inch screen, which is gorgeous. Like I said, I just watched 4 hours of video, 4 hours on the original LG Stylo, and was satisfied with it. And to be able to see full HD would definitely be something that I would be satisfied with. The new device also comes with a faster 1.4 gigahertz octa-core processor coupled with a 2 gigabyte or 3 gigabytes of RAM. You also get to choose between 16 gigabytes or 32 gigabytes of internal storage. The RAM and internal storage is region specific. Now, we all know that this probably has something to do with South America and North America, or more than likely to do with your carriers, because I know as a fact that T-Mobile probably will be shooting for the 3 gigs and the 32 gigabytes of internal storage, and the cameras will also depend on the regions, and that could be the 13 megapixel rear and the 5 megapixel front, and other regions will get the 16 megapixel and an 8 megapixel front. And that also, I'm thinking, would depend on the carriers, because high-end carriers like T-Mobile, Sprint, AT&T, they're going to want you to spend big money for this device because of the specs. So let's wait and see, because on the 27th, Metro PCS is supposed to be releasing the LG Stylus 2 Plus, and we'll see what specs comes with that. And if they're gonna try to get people over the LG Stylus 2, they definitely want to shoot for the 16 megapixel rear camera and the 8 megapixel front. The rear mounted fingerprint sensor will be available across all regions, so you don't have to worry about that. The stylus is included with the device, which features a nano coated top that provides better accuracy. People complained about how it's just a regular stylus. Now, when you pull it out, we all know that it has a pop up menu, and it also has some features that is similar to the Note pen, the S Pen features. But you'll find cool software features like the pen pop and the pen keeper, which make the stylus a better experience, to say the least. And another thing is the phone will have a 3,000 milliamp battery, and it also runs 6.0 Marshmallow. And we're still waiting for the exact price and availability. So far, it was $149, I think, for Metro PCS. With that price, like I said, it might have the 13 megapixel rear camera and the 5 megapixel front, but we're hoping that they actually get to 16. But with that price, Metro PCS might just have the 13 megapixel and the 5 megapixel front camera. Don't quote me on that. But here's a big thing, that the device won't be over $400 because LG has kind of put a stamp on it will be between $300 and $400 because it's a mid-range, has mid-range specs. But here's a great thing for everyone: you'll be able to buy the LG Stylus 2 Plus in Titan, the also popular gold and brown options. That is what is coming out, and I want you guys to like this video, leave your comments, and definitely subscribe later.